Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always. So we got the Matco Tools spring sale. Now normally I haven't been shopping any Matco Tools, but I figured we'd go and scroll through and see what they've got. As you can see here, spring flyer deal. So we'll click onto that. So yeah, let's see what we have here. We got the 1/4 inch 10 and 3/4 locking flex head ratchet handle, ergo green. So let's open that up. Now this is their normal ratchet 88 tooth. They have not come out with a new ratchet in a long time. Matco's stuck with their same design for years now. Now as far as the quality goes, we'll close that out. We don't want to watch a video. It's not a bad ratchet for the money. I've ran these ratchets for years. Now is it as robust as a Snap-on? Now that I've been using Snap-on, I probably would say no. As far as the teeth and gearing go, it's not as fine tooth as well as the Snap-on. As far and operation wise as well, comparing the two, but for a robust overall ratchet, it's definitely good. I would definitely buy it used or new open box on eBay or something. You see a ton of guys that, and that's where I've got mine at. So $28 off, down to $156 from $184. All right, 8-piece screwdriver set, $107 down from $179. That's a great deal right there. Save $72 off. This is the orange set, so you get 8 screwdrivers, so 4 slotted, 4 Phillips. Their indexing clip lifter set, 4-piece, purple, $134 down from $153. Under hood light, 1000 lumens. So looks like you attach it to your metallic base. It's magnetized, and then you can turn it on. Now the only catch is, let's see how long this thing is. Come on, it's in metric, so 1.43 pounds. What do we have here? So a little over 19.5 inches long. Okay, USB-C style. It's supposed to be charging is supposed to be 4.5 hours. Let's see if there's a runtime. Runtime is 2 hours on high settings, and then low settings 5 hours. No repeat. 4.5 stars basically. I would prefer something that would, obviously. Now you can see the way it doesn't zoom in. The way that the light is, so it's got those, it's concaved, so it should kind of spread out like a floodlight. But I would prefer a underhood light that goes all the way across, stretches all the way across, so that way you get lighting, even lighting or whatever under the hood. Brake spring tools, $71 for the red on the Eaton, and then the truck brake spring tool, $51. Some more 1/4 inch. So you've got the red, orange, the lifter set in green, then blue. 12-piece metric ratcheting wrench set, $269. 4-piece universal drive 12.5-inch long pinless universal impact socket set. These are great for Fords. So it looks like it's got that beefier shank part right there. Not bad. But for the money, I mean, $192. Generally, for me, if I'm working on Fords, I have the 12mm ones, and I just buy them from Sunix. A little bit cheaper price. I have both the short and extended one. 81-piece tap and die set, $444. 1/4 inch torque wrench, $321. Pressure tester system for transmission oil, $259. The Canapix Cobra plier set, $229. Stubby driver set, $204. ladies foot pry bar set, 183. Some more ratchets in here in purple, blue, polished handle. Polished handles a little bit cheaper, 143 for the guys that like the polished handles. Now, as far as the comfort grips, they do not last. Okay, they look nice when they're brand new like this, but once you start using them, it doesn't take much. They get scratched up, marred up, and the finish on them, especially if you clean them off or they get some kind of chemical on there, it kind of has that kind of like when you get acetone on your skin, where it's got that whitish, dusty look to it. So that is a complaint on that. Some more underhood lights in different colors. 24 millimeter ratcheting flare nut wrench, and then the green underhood light, and then the left-hand drill bit extractor set. Of course, $66, save 20%. So we go back to just the sale flyer itself. We got the upholstery tool sets, $76. Different colors there. Right angle impact wrench, $347. Impact driver set, $113. Field tank locking ring wrench. I have this similar one, so this one's $54. I think I paid $20 for the Amazon version. Now, you know, with Matco, a lot of their stuff's rebranded, so I mean, looking at this looks very similar to the, let's say, Capri style. Thin wrenches, $169, and you can definitely get it cheaper for a Capri set. Now, I don't know if you go to Mr. Subaru's website, he's really good about finding who's the original manufacturer. But you know, a lot of guys don't really care. Matco does, you know, some of their older stuff, and that's why I had bought Matco back then. A lot of their older stuff was made in USA, but nowadays it's just rebranded. A lot of Chinese stuff, a lot of Taiwanese stuff as well. But I think mainly, I would have to say China stuff. Now, stuff like this, where, you know, it's got this signature Matco handles and stuff. Yeah, those would be something I would invest in. But as far as the rest of the stuff, I mean, I shy away from Matco. Folding clip tool, $34.95. Now, Snap-on has their new retractable one. That one looks pretty cool, but you know, and they finally got red too. I might have to scoop that up. Okay, anything else? So we saw those. Easy solder clamp, $81. Same as we saw earlier. Multipuncture wire stripper set, $74. You get 2 pairs of pliers there. And then a bypass set with amp loop, $122. Okay, well, that's their spring flyer sale. If you're a Ratchet guy from them, definitely get, you know, look at those. Always check eBay as well, see what they got on some of the stuff. Probably might get a better deal. And check with your rep as well. But anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and as always, stay wrenching, stay blessed, take care.